everybody, to Just the News, Not Noise, live at CPAC in Orlando, Florida. We are so excited that you are here, but we are also very excited about our guest because he is running for U.S. Congress right here, not only in Florida, right here in Orlando. Scotty Moore, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for the opportunity.
And I have to show this. This is just absolutely beautiful. If you guys could get on my close-up. His beautiful
awesome.
family who you met in Brazil, right? Everybody.
Yeah, we lived in Brazil for 6 years. My wife's Brazilian. Isabella's 14 and Sophia's 11.
Such a beautiful family. I would imagine that your family is part of the reason that you are running for Congress, but I know that it's also deeper for that because of your faith. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, so I spent the past 21 years working for a Christian missions agency. We lived in Brazil. Missions and helping people know Jesus Christ is very important. However, I really believe that this American experiment is God's idea first, and what we're experiencing is at risk. And so over the past few years, especially with 2020 culminating, I felt this strong stirring that for my girls' sake and even my future grandkids that aren't around yet, what will happen if we don't, who will fight for them? And we're talking about schools, vaccine mandates, our very freedoms are under attack. And so I felt this stirring that God was calling me into this, and it was an act of obedience to step in. I really believe that we need the right people to run. Not all candidates are alike. And so I believe I'm the right candidate, and we need to push through. We need to hold our candidates and our government accountable, and we need to make sure that we're stopping the evil attack that's happening right now, and that's at the very core of why I'm running.
Everybody I know is moving to Florida. My wife's even trying to get me to move here.
Come on.
What is it that has made Florida just such a desirable place for people of all different walks of life?
Yeah, that's a great question. And I tell you, whenever I'm on the campaign trail, one of the very things that I hit hard is that I really believe leadership matters. We're experiencing a leadership crisis in our nation today. I believe that nations rise and fall. You look at Venezuela, not that long ago, they were a thriving, rich nation, and look at where they're at right now. The Cubans, the Venezuelans, even Eastern Europeans, they're saying, hey, we've been here before. They see the warning signs. Leadership matters. But even consider this, to your point, what if Governor DeSantis had lost the election and we had Governor Andrew Gillum? Where would Florida be? The economy would be destroyed. And so the reason why Florida is so desirable is because Governor DeSantis is leading so strong, so well, not just for Florida, not just for the United States, but around the world. Look at Canada, look at Australia. He's leading well.
Yeah.
No doubt.
So you are running for a seat that is being vacated by yet another Democrat who is retiring, I think, knowing what is going to happen in November. Do you feel that groundswell? You feel like, candidates like you, your brand of conservatism, are going to wipe out Democrats?
We saw it already in Virginia, the red wave, and it's more of a tsunami that's happening. The fact is the NRCC actually put out a tweet after Virginia saying there are 13 additional seats that are at risk, and they highlighted Florida 9, Darren Soto. Darren Soto votes 100% of the time with Nancy Pelosi. If you like what we have, the rising gas prices, the inflation, the not energy independent, the fact that we're weak in foreign policy, border security is nothing, then keep voting for it. But my district doesn't want that, and I believe that there's a groundswell, and that when you start attacking our kids, the mama bear comes out, and that doesn't. No.
That's
right?
it.
You never want to mess with a mama bear.
You don't mess with the mama bear, and so we're coming hard. I believe there's going to be a red tsunami.
I love it.
Yeah, and if you don't live in my district and you can't vote for me, you still can help get me elected, because not all candidates are alike. We need to get the right candidates, and so wherever you're listening to this, you can contribute, you can help.
Wow.
We've got to flip this seat from blue to red. It matters.
Scotty Moore for
We're going to
Congress.
have to wrap it there.
Yeah.
I wish I could bottle up all the energy in this room and take it to Washington for Joe Biden. He needs it. What a great